I'm gonna mulligan this. Not a great hand. I think I'll keep though. Let's put back the mountain. Yeah, I want to play more Healy Reanimated too, but I've got some other stuff prepped. Okay. What a great matchup. Got a Gambino tattoo? What of? Just of his face or something else? He's one of my favorite artists. Has been for a long time. I remember being like 19 and I would commute like 40 minutes to and from college, and I just listened to camp and because the internet like every single day for a year. What have I been playing on my PS5? Well, I beat Miles Morales, and then I had some. I feel like I missed something. I beat Spider-Man Miles Morales. I really liked it. And then I've been playing God of War, but I haven't played it all week so far this week. I said hi to Chance Sanchez. What am I listening to? I really feel like there was something I was gonna say. Guess not. Scott, 2 months. Appreciate you. I've seen a little bit of Atlanta. No. I've seen a little bit of Atlanta. I haven't seen that much of it, to be honest. I've heard really good things. My birthday with 8 months. Appreciate you. He's a viable Winona deck? Probably not. But maybe. Thoughts on Miles Morales? I really liked it. I thought that the writing wasn't as good as the first game. I thought that obviously, like, it was a lot shorter than the first, like, PS4 Spider-Man game 2, which was kind of a bummer, but it was good. I really enjoyed it. Like, it was definitely a really good video game, and I also think it's kind of funny how, in the same way, like, the character Miles Morales is always being compared to Peter Parker, the Miles Morales video game is also always being compared to like the like PS4 video game. There's probably, you know, a good tweet there, but it was a good game, and I really did enjoy it. I really liked it. I've been looking forward to play it for a long time too, because I'm a big Spider-Man fan. What can I say? Oh, the new movie's out. Right, I need to go see that. The Kroxa's not that good. On Friday? Oh, so, you know, I was watching another streamer who's based in Germany. Shout out to Nico, and he said he already saw it, but I forgot that they get their movies a little early. That's right. I just assumed it was out today because he said he saw it yesterday. When you board in Terminate, it's mostly for Murktide decks. We also bring it in against Hammer. Have you ever played on camera at SCG event or Grand Prix? Yeah, a couple times. Maybe not at a GP, but maybe at a GP. A few times at SCG. Yeah, I was on camera during the Hunter Burton this year, yeah. That was fun. Yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna go see the Spider-Man movie. I've got like a really busy weekend. I'm getting my boosty tomorrow. So I'm gonna try to stream on Saturday, but I may be, you know, experiencing some symptoms, you know. Alright, fetch might be a really good draw. Ooh, right on time. It's Moderna. You'll probably be out for today. It's Pfizer. My first two shots were Moderna. This one's going to be Pfizer. Want E in this matchup? What I don't like about EE is how easy it is to play around for them. Because, like, usually you have to play it out preemptively. And so, like, they never play into it. You know what I mean? That's what I dislike about it. It's not terrible, though. Yeah, I've heard that the third booster is not that bad. I think I'll be okay. But you know, if I'm not okay, I can take the day off. It'll be fine. Growth Spiral Transmogrify. Let's take the Spiral here, I think. Really good that our Shadow's attacking through the crabs now. Yeah, just everybody reacts to it differently. That's okay. Start taking booster shots every 3 months. I think that they've said every 6. You know, it's kind of like the flu shot. Instead of annually, you take it every 6 months, is my understanding. This is also not, you know, Spike. I usually like to receive my medical advice on Twitch. I don't like to give medical advice on Twitch, but I do like to listen blindly to everything any Twitch chatter tells me. You know what I mean? Transmogrify, 2 mystery cards. Okay, so I don't have Delirium here, so I'm gonna go kill the crab. But now I have Delirium. We don't know any cards in their hand. Is there an issue switching it up? I've actually been told that, you know, again, please don't listen to me for medical advice. I didn't graduate from college. I have, you know, had a lot of conversations, and I've done like a lot of my own research, and I feel comfortable taking the booster. But listen, you should, in life, you should always look to seek advice from people knowledgeable on a subject, and like I am not someone knowledgeable on anything besides Magic, and Dark Souls no-hit runs. But you know, that being said, I have heard that it is good to mix up the boosters a little bit, because they kind of they have like different, you know, strengths. So it's kind of good to get a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B, is what I've heard. Oh my gosh, I just didn't kill them. I thought for sure they would block, because I just had them dead, and then I just like, alright, they didn't block. I'm just gonna go to second main. It's okay, we get them to no cards in hand at least. Yeah, this is why you shouldn't listen to me. Heard of the Ligma variant? Oh no, that sounds really serious. No. Okay, whatever, it's fine. Unless they draw a polymorph. And they're still dead here no matter what. No, I guess yeah, even if they put Emrakul or yeah, yeah, sorry, even a polymorph doesn't save them. You're right. Kroxa also beats Sarah's Emissary, right? Because this is not damage, it's life loss. Okay, that's a start. It's actually like probably their best draw. Yeah, I got my trophy. I can spew for a little bit. I'm gonna play Resurgent Belief next. I'm not joking. I just gotta play 1 league of Resurgent Belief, maybe 2. I got the this should be fine, right? Enduring Ideal win? Never. You'll never see me Enduring Ideal on this channel. Is there a new Spicer deck? I'm playing 4 copies of Seagate Wreckage, or sorry, Restoration. Seagate Restoration to cast off Omniscience, which I think is actually really good. So it was a chat. Someone suggested adding Seagate Restoration, like when I put the deck down, and I put 2 copies in the list. And I was looking at it this morning, and I'm like, I just should be playing 4 of those. Is it the first time I'm taking the lead this season? No, I've taken it like 3 or 4 times now, but I haven't been a full trophy ahead of tutors this season. So this could be our day to do it. Bolts over Heat. No, they're playing Teferi, Time Raveler, Rin and 6 sometimes. The Heats are really important for those. I mean, yeah. Hey, Watsy Pigs Guy, are you the same person? You just with a million different accounts? You just post this in streamer stuff? Account created December 14th. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Okay, I'm gonna keep this. I think it's the same person because I just see it in like all the Twitch chats ever. Or maybe it's like a couple people. Yeah, pigs are, you know, that's the thing. Pigs are great. Pigs are really smart. Oh man. Let's see, what am I taking here? I'll take the Teferi. It's kind of close. Yeah, so my opponent fire ices my channeler. I probably let it go, right? Because then their Sunset Revelry is worse. All-time trophy record for one season. I believe it was set by Y Principe with 72 trophies, which is pretty nuts. Spell Pierce fosters of course rise of Planeswalkers and Decline of Cascade. It's not just Planeswalkers, but Spell Pierce also helps you against Chalice and Rest in Peace, which have always been big problems for the archetype. So, but the combination of those things, yeah. Is Blue White controlled despite Blue White Stoneblade? I've been really liking Blue White Stoneblade. Blue White Stoneblade has been a deck I've been finding a lot of success with lately. So they have Fire Ice, Prismatic Ending, Creativity, 2 mystery cards. I think I'll counter this ending. I really need to use my counter. I drown this turn. So they might fire this in response, which I think would be fine. That lets me cast Kroxa and hold up Drown next turn. It's not a fetch land, which is a big problem here, but like that is a pretty good turn next turn. So I think I'll keep it. Although I guess it's a problem though if they don't cast the Fire Ice, right? And then they ice me. Okay, they have tapped out of ice, so we should be fine. They're gonna just Fire Ice Creativity, so we'll cast Kroxa. They'll probably just discard the Fire Ice to keep their creativity, then we can drown the creativity. Then untap and Kroxa. Oh, they fire the Shadow. That's fine too. I'm actually happy that that happened. Because I get Delirium now, I can fly over their crabs and stuff. So they do have this Clue token. Alright, they're paying costs. Can they draw a card? They have the Swamp Mana Traders? No, I was looking at the Goatbot Swamps, and it was like one of the first ones up there. I thought it was really pretty. And I was right, I have great taste. Alright, so I think we just go Lurrus and hand hold up Drown. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, it's gone. Think about the Gen Sack deck. What matchups do you want Culling Ritual against? Rhinos and Hammer Time, but mostly Hammer Time. Because Sanctifier is a big problem. And then also just like, you know, it just sweeps them, you know what I mean? You ever just sweep them? Yeah, I think I'm going to iteration this turn looking for some interaction. That is not interaction. I'll die to a bolt. Ooh, it's almost a bolt. Does anyone ever play Snapcaster? Yeah, Snapcaster is a fine modern card. It's like, Snapcaster is still, this is I think a pretty common misconception, but Snapcaster is a playable modern card. It is still like a decently powered card of modern. The reason why it doesn't see a lot of play is that the premier control decks, like the archetype, of course, that Snapcaster would usually fall into, those decks are playing a lot of cards that Snapcaster isn't good with. Oh, the top deck creativity. So, I'm drawing Drown, but I can go Kroxa, cast Kroxa off Lurrus, escape Kroxa. But then I just die. I can go attack with Channeler. Attack with Channeler. Replay Channeler off Lurrus. Escape Kroxa. Did I win if they don't top deck anything? I think that's my only line, right? Wish I could kill that crab. How's Blue Moon? Blue Moon's fine, yeah. There's some like Grixis control decks that play Snapcaster. Do they play Bolt? I sure hope not. Emrakul does not have Trample. I didn't design the card. Maybe it should have Trample, but it's not on there, I promise. Maybe you've been Mandela affected, though, from a dimension where Emrakul did have Trample. Curse you, Nelson Mandela. Stop. What am I stopping? Don't do it. What's going on? Emrakul does not have Trample. Yeah, the other Emrakul does. This is the only line. What line am I missing? You can lose Delirium escaping Kroxa. I mean, I don't want to, right? I need to keep Delirium. All right, so I also need them to have drawn a land for turn, right? Attack with Lurrus. If I attack with Lurrus, they can block the Lurrus, and I can't replay Channeler. I just die, right? We win! No, they get a token. No, but they get a token, they die. We won! Let's go! We beat the Emrakul attack. Oh, they actually, they creativity dex equals 2. I guess they're playing red interaction. What a game, huh? Terrible card. Yeah, normally it's Emissary and Emrakul. I don't know why they have, multiple Emrakuls. They're also playing, Transmogrify, which isn't that common either. Hit with a My God start a game. Well, not at the start of a game, but listen, if I'm playing against you, this is not an invitation for you to ask me what cards I think should be banned. I barely answer those questions in chat. Not a conversation I'm interested in having, so you might get hit by the Mind Goblins. Okay, I think I should probably Thoughtseize, because Stoneforge Mystic's actually kind of a problem here. Assuming that's what they're on. Brutality, Willowgeist, Viserys here, huh? Well, Dress Down's probably good against this combination of cards, but they didn't take the Dress Down. Take the Brutality, I guess. Maybe I should have taken one of the 1-drops, because now my Thoughtseize might miss, actually. Let me see what they're drawing. Safi. I love Safi. Oh, so Safi's an infinite. So Safi makes Willowgeist infinitely big if they have a, payoff. Yeah, I think I'll just play Ragavan Shadow here. Film, thank you, Twitch Prime, appreciate you. Oh, sorry, Mr. Subfrogler. I do appreciate you. We are Starfall indeed. Other line, pre-combat, Kroxa with Lurrus, attack with both. They must block Immy on DRC or die to escape Kroxa. Token dies, replay DRC, hold drown. I can't replay DRC if we Kroxa with the Lurrus, right? The fatal flaw. I can't replay the DRC if we Kroxa off the Lurrus. Unless I'm missing something. I have been known to miss a thing or two. I think I'll trade Ragavan for any of these. On a fun scale, do I enjoy Lotus Field or Grixis? I would say Lotus Field is like maybe like just the most fun deck ever. JH Killer, thank you for 3 months. Appreciate you. Yeah, Death Shadow plus Shadow makes this a 13-13. I guess I don't even lose to Renegade Rallier off the top right, because oh no, yeah, no, because they could go sack Willowgeist, then I would lose to Rallier off the top, so I'm just gonna hit him here. I also get my Ragavan token too. Yes, yeah. So Safi plus Renegade Rallier. So Safi sacrifices targets Rallier. Then you sacrifice the Rallier with your Viscera Seer or Carrion Feed or whatever, and then the Rallier comes back and it brings Safi back, and you can do that infinite times. My first month sub. Yeah, thank you, Elm. Appreciate you. At least Kroxa pre-combat allowed Lurrus to attack. Yeah, but then we die, right? Like, Kroxa pre-combat allows Lurrus to attack, but then we die to Emrakul if we don't replay the Channeler, right? You guys want to lose to a Renegade Rallier? I think I'm not going to lose to a top deck Rallier. I think I'm not enough ahead. As tempting as that is. Yeah. Anything that brings Safi back goes infinite, of course, not just those cards. So they're dead. Yeah, unless they have a 3-drop. Good old Path to Exile, huh? We can't counter Rallier. No, but Dress Down stops their stuff, though, right? We could Dress Down the ETB trigger. Okay, so Lantern seems probably fine. Our game 1 configuration seems pretty good, too. I'm not sure how good Kroxa is going to be. It could be kind of bad to tap out for. I imagine they have stuff to discard. This could just be my sideboard plan. I don't think I necessarily want Terminate. Let's do this. Could they not sack Safi plus Willowgeist to bring Geist back, Chomp? Oh yeah. Oh no, I did that after they had already declared blockers. Is when or after blockers had not been declared. Was when I cast the Dress Down. But maybe they could have gained life. Gained 1 life. Yeah, so I guess no Dress Down. I guess they could have they had to respond to the Dress Down to do that though. Spellbomb. Glad I set it out the Kroxa. Yeah, I think I agree. I think I just caught him out of left field a little bit there. Ah! Scrap Heap, Desecrated Tomb? Scrap Heap, how do you ever beat this card? I remember we were brewing with Desecrated Tomb and Pioneer for a little bit, if anybody's been around that long. Growing my beard out? Just not taking care of myself. Mutavault's also a bit weird, right? Few too many discard spells, maybe. They top decked another Desecrated Tomb, and I feel like we can't beat it. I don't know. Okay, I think I want to just get the Ragavan in play. What's nice is they actually, like, they can't block with the Scrounger, which is their last card in hand. I don't want to discard the Scrounger because they get a bat. How do I genuinely evaluate using Heat versus Bolt? I mean, you ask me a general question like that, but that's a, you know, it's different on every single board. You know what I mean? Like, that's a really complicated question. So they can't. Their Spellbomb also triggers Tomb, which is kind of cool. One Subteeth. I think I'm just gonna Lurrus here. Guess I'm bringing in Explosives. So now I guess I'll attack with Ragavan. Or maybe I should block. Yeah, I'll block. Dude, Desecrated Tomb plus Lurrus? That's a combo right there. It's kind of ambitious to play Voidwalker and your Mutavault Plains deck. But who am I to judge? Kolaghan's command one time? Casting this for a type for Delirium. Although I can't throw away a Shadow here. Why not? They have many souls. Shadow is like one of my few cards that does anything. Like, I need them to chump block my Shadow with the souls even. Shadow's just one of my best cards here. It's not like I've got a illness in the ranks to draw into. So that is a timely Delirium. Oh no, sorry, I didn't realize they got two bats. That's broken. And they have one more creature to double bat again. I can't take 5. Second Shadow's pretty nice. Oh wait, no, I guess I have to leave this Shadow back though. Otherwise I'm dead to the Mutavault double bat. Why do we bid Lantern for Delirium? Was not blocking going to 2 and going for the kill Mutavault, not the play there. No, because they get to make 2 bats on defense with Scrap Heap Scrounger. There's also souls, yeah. Oh, sorry, yeah, the souls. Sorry, souls was the other consideration. Okay, they don't have another creature for the Scrounger. I go to 2. My shadows are 11/11s. If they flashback souls though and hold up Mutavault block, I don't think we have outs. Okay, we're also at that. Okay, so I'm gonna bring in the explosives, I guess. I think I want to go down on discard spells. Let me go trim Thoughtseize, trim Bauble. Keep this. Opponent's deck is cool. The Tourach have been good with the pro white and the discard effect. Well, I don't think the discard effect is very strong in this matchup necessarily. Pro white is good against lingering souls, but it doesn't seem to be good against a big chunk of my opponent's deck. But they've got a lot of cards that they like to discard. Has 6 discards felt like the right number? Yeah, I suppose so. I've like 6 discard spells. It's also like the reality with decks like this, you know, Red Black, Grixis Shadow, Murktide, is that everybody wants the magic formula. You know what I mean? I think 1-for-1 trades tend to favor me. I think I'll offer this trade. Everybody wants the magic formula. They want the exact right number of discard spells, counter spells, removal spells. But the reality is, like, no matter how much you play of this deck, it's like it still just kind of comes down to gut feeling and instinct, at least for me. And there just isn't a formula for success. I think I'm holding up interaction here. Yeah, some people like 7 discard spells, 5 smart removal spells. Some people don't like the Kolaghan's command. And like, you know, because it's magic, like all of these things, oof, can't drown that. All of these things have value in different spots. They all have, there is merit to all of these things. Okay, I'm just gonna go shields down, play double shadow. Wasn't there supposed to be a Neon Dynasty stream today? I hope so. I'm excited for Neon Dynasty. Yeah, I feel like Neon Dynasty I think is the set I'm most excited for of all the new sets coming out. Okay, I think I'll just allow them to chump block here. Live react stream? I don't think so. Like I for like these like announcement streams, I usually just prefer to let the information come to me through osmosis, and you know, like I'll get all the information from the stream. I don't need to like watch it. Okay, I have to counter that. Getting a preview card this time. I've not been given one so far, so it's not looking too good for the preview card wanters, huh? Alright, GG. Cool deck opponent. As long as we don't dress down and let their scrounger block, we'll be fine. Should we tweet spam wizards? I don't know. I kind of feel like the longer I don't get a preview card, though, the better it is for my brand. You know, I'm that 1K Andy MTGO modern guy and doesn't get preview cards. Play Mounted Ragavan, and then we can go Channeler, discard spell, Bauble next turn. Karth the Lion. I feel like I would play Arbor Elf with your Utopia Sprawl deck. Like with Oath of Nissa and Interplanar Beacon, like these cards are really castable, you know what I mean? So, I would think I'd be playing Arbor Elf. I think I'll play Zero Dakin. Like, you don't have any synergy for the ultimate. Also, like, Dakin's really bad with Oath of Utopia Sprawl Birds of Paradise because it can come down on turn 2 with only 2 loyalty, which is not very good. Yeah, I think I could play no Dakins, 2 Arbor Elves, maybe only 23 lands for the 4 Arbor Elves, and then you could just add, you know, your favorite Planeswalker. I also do usually like Karn the Great Creator over Karth the Lion in this deck. That being said, you know, if you're like, I want to play a Karth the Lion deck because I like Karth the Lion, that is a totally fine and valid thing. I would also probably play Jace the Mind Sculptor over Chandra, though. I'd play Emrakul over Gaia's Blessing. I don't think I like Teo. I like Dovin Hand of Control, though. Dovin Hand of Control has always been a card I've liked in this archetype. You might look at playing some of those main even. I think those are my thoughts. Nothing too crazy, just because, like, I think if you want to build the deck the best, I would play Karn the Great Creator over the Karth, but Karth is fun. So this is Breach, probably? You have to graveyard that. Yeah, it is Breach. You can tell because they have Underworld Breach in their hand. So I get Delirium off my Inquisition, right? Yeah. So if I take the Underworld, I guess the problem here is the only card I can take to not give them Delirium is the Heat. Will I be cubing some of the Vintage Cube? I'm like really, I don't think I can. It's kind of hard. That was a hard call there. Okay, that's a really good draw. Take Ragavan, we can Thoughtseize Emery and Breach next turn. Well, we can't because we only have one black source right now, or we can't for sure. And then, like, Ragavan is, like, you know, a relatively easy card for us to deal with, too. So I'm, like, not sure how much I want to prioritize it. I think we should keep the land. And then I'll take the Emery this turn. And the next turn we can Thoughtseize the Breach and then Heat the Ragavan. But Spike is Vintage Cube. I love Vintage Cube. Jim invited me to do the Cube for charity thing, and I would have really liked to do it, but it's just like, this is the reality of the trophy race. I'm facing against Tutors and Ginger who are, they're, you know, they are relentless. They're grinding really, really hard. It's just a lot of work, and you just like can't let up for 90 days straight. That's the challenge of the trophy race. And it's also true, like, when I'm grinding so hard in the trophy race, that it's like, Vintage Cube is really fun, but like, if I could do anything else besides play Magic during that downtime, it's really helpful to my mental state. You know what I mean? if I don't have to play Magic during, like, you know, when I don't have to, it's like good because I'm already playing so much of it. Heat now for the extra Surveil. Dude, Channeler is so freaking good. I think I'll graveyard this. I would rather put Lurrus in my hand and cast a Channeler next turn. Especially because they might get a graveyard hate spell, we'll see. You ever Legend roll your Ragavan to get Delirium? Yeah, you can do that sometimes, or also to get enough cards in your graveyard for Kroxa. It's come up a handful of times. Did I see the 2 bonus cards from Secret Lair Arcane? I didn't know. Summoners, Rigged, Command Tower, and Spore Frog. I didn't see those. That's cool. I did order Secret Lair Arcane, the only Secret Lair I've ever ordered. I didn't get one of the preview streamer things though. I would have loved it. I would have loved like the Vi one, which the bonus round. I would have loved that glass thing. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but if anybody does know what I'm talking about and knows how I can get one, let me know. I'll pay money for it. My thoughts on opponent's deck. I mean, it's cool. There's a lot of power. You get to play a lot of good cards. You get to have a combo, which is nice. You're also like really vulnerable to like every piece of interaction, which is a big problem. Good luck, Raichu. Good luck. When to keep the blood pressure low. Okay. Keep nice chill vibes here, huh? Flinty Rest was playable anywhere. It's play. I used to play it in Legacy in the the Ant deck. Could maybe shock there. Probably fine not to. When I first started playing MTGO, did you play with the sounds on for a while, or eventually you find them annoying? I've never liked the sounds. I've always had them off. Been citing out Kroxa a lot today. I think about the first explosives to... We just play 1 Lantern, 1 explosives, kind of like that. I'll just draw the cards when I need them to. Use the restroom real quick. Alright, let's go. Keep. So I don't know how many counter spells they usually play. I imagine some number, and usually against decks that have counter spells, against Ragavan decks with counter spells, I'll bolt before they untap, and against decks that don't have counter spells, I'll wait until they attack to play around a dashed Ragavan. So they probably have like some amount of spell pierce, Flusterstorm, Rebuke. Okay, you love to see a dress down. You have a a Saga when you have a dress down in hand. So if they just pass with the ability to make a token, I might bolt myself. I can bolt myself, untap, play Shadow, and then dress down at the end of their turn and attack with a 13/13 Shadow. Seems worth, Oh, sorry. Oh, I didn't need to bolt myself. I thought I had one more life than I did. It's fine. It's fine. We'll recover from the life loss. So this does like protect the Shadow from a bolt at least, you know. This is still I think a fine line. I just thought I was at one more life than I was. Sorry. Yeah, now I can't accidentally bolt my own Shadow, which may sound like a joke. But I don't have the best aim. Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I feel like I bolt myself all the time. I know a lot of people are really like don't play. Some people play no bolt. Some people play like one bolt, one push is pretty common. I know that's what Soulstrong does, but I bolt myself a lot, so I like to have like 3 copies. It's the Breach Nightmare matchup. Yeah, I believe that. Have you still been playing a lot of Breach, Jiggy? All right, no Spell Pierce, please. Less than usual, I see AC. Yeah, I'm always listening to music. Yeah, Path? Heat. Okay. I listened to Built for the Tilt by Michpango, which is a local band that me and my friends really like, and they broke up recently, so I've been listening to their music a lot lately, remembering when I was a young man. I think I'm gonna go Channeler, Lurrus in hand. Yeah, they are on Spotify. I really like them, but it's also like, I think a big part of why I like them is I got to see them in concert a bunch, and I'm pretty nostalgic for their music. Yeah, but they're Michpango, and they're on Spotify. Yeah, they're good. The lead singer, you can see like they have like 1 or 2 YouTube videos. Not they're like, you know, small band. But the lead singer is like super charismatic and like is really good in the show. Like really good at just like controlling a crowd. We used to go to all their concerts back in the day. I've met a few of the members too, which is, you know, fun. Let me just attack first, I think. What's the best concert I've ever been to? I went to a Kanye concert during Life of Pablo, the Life of Pablo tour, and I really liked that one. He was like floating across the stage, and the whole concert, I'm like, I really hope he does Ultralight Beam. I really hope he does Ultralight Beam. And he did Ultralight Beam at the very end. He got hit with a giant Ultralight Beam as he was floating across the stage. It was awesome. And Heat, Explosives, Heat, Breach. Let's take that Breach. It was awesome. And then he also did Jesus Walks. And like, I never thought I'd see Kanye do Jesus Walks live. Ergonomic with another 2-pack. Is this one for Deck Tech? Kirk Franklin was there too. He did like he was there live to do the like his bit in Ultralight Beam 2, which was pretty cool. How late was he on stage? Like 2 hours. Like 2 hours late. So, you know, not too bad. Postboard with a 2-pack. All the decks. Or in post, I guess if it's from Postboard, it might not be a deck, but you can get some decks post if you want it. If you want them. Oh, whoops. Yeah, Life of Bauble is a great album, for sure. Ergonomic, I missed the win, but congrats. Thank you, Ergonomic. Yeah, it feels good to be back on top of the board, although probably for no more than like 10 more minutes. Feels nice. Yeah, 808s and Heartbreaks is an album that I didn't like that much like the very first time I listened to it, but I think it gets better like literally every single re-listen. Another 2-pack. Thank you so much. And then you're back on top of the board. Okay, you guys can have your sub fight. I will not encourage it, of course. Okay, minus the Teferi. The last card is another copy of Heat. Right? Postboard with the 5-pack of subs. It's, you know, getting kind of in the crossfire of this polite fight, I suppose. Not the worst place to be. Thank you guys. Let's not get too out of control, you know. I haven't won any trophy races yet. I am 3-0 though. Playing against Pi again. Pi knocked us out of a. I think we're 2-0 yesterday. Lost to Pi, who's playing Fiddlebender. I just want to listen to the album free of any like. You know, I just want my mind to be clear about it when I listen to it, you know what I mean? Just enjoy the music. Ergonomic with a gifted sub to Richard, continuing the polite fight. I think we can keep this on the draw against, or on the play against Jorian. Yikes. I think it's still a keep. Oh, this is a bad matchup if it's 4-color, you know, Jorian, which is probably what this is. How often does the MTG bot function of telling you what the previous deck is? It helps sometimes, for sure. Am I a believer of separating art from the artist? I don't know. I think it's a very nuanced conversation. It kind of depends. Like, I don't think Kanye's, you know, a particularly good person. There's a lot I dislike about the person, you know, Kanye. But there's, you know, a lot I like about him too. I don't know, everybody is complicated. You know what I mean? Okay, so I'm gonna dash and get that iteration off the top. Yeah, like there's no person, like, especially no celebrity, I think you can make super sweeping judgments about. I don't know, but there definitely are. What am I saying? There definitely are. I don't know. I think it's a very complicated, nuanced issue, and you kind of just have to like take it on a case-by-case basis. Yeah, like, yeah, Chris Brown's a great example. Like, I would never listen to Chris Brown music. Travis Scott also, like, I wasn't a big Travis Scott fan at all, but I did have like a couple of his songs on like some playlists, and I don't anymore. I'm gonna fire this off. So I think you just kind of have to take it on a case-by-case kind of basis. Ergonomic with another 3-pack. Thank you guys. I think I'll drown this. I think I want to stop like any 2 for 1. I can. Okay, I'm glad I've got this Unholy Heat. My Fenadonda. I was just talking about. I haven't listened to it yet because there was like so much hype and like controversy about it. You know, like is it ever coming out? And like, he's at the stadium, and I don't really know what was going on there. I wasn't paying, that much attention. They have Dovin's Veto, so I think I'll just fire off the second iteration now. To all that, but I've been intentionally waiting to listen to it until just the hype dies down, and I can just listen to it with a fresh opinion. Yeah, I think I'm about to listen to it. I've just been waiting. Yeah, late registration has my favorite Kanye song on it, which is Gone, which I don't really know why that song resonates with me so much. It just does. That happens with music sometimes, right? Like you'll recognize that there's a song that's not an artist. It's not like their most technically proficient song. It's not their highest produced. It's not their highest quality, but there's just something about it that resonates with you. And Gone on late registration really did with me. Yeah. Yeah, Rose's Flashing Lights. Yeah, Flashing Lights is a great song. I like the progression of it was flashing lights and the street lights on the 808s, and then all the lights on My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. That album was like my formative album in high school, Oliver's pretty good, but Kanye's verse in God is so good for sure, for sure. What album of the decade? From what? Do we play around Ephemerate here? We know their hand is Dovin's Veto. Yeah, we know they have a Dovin's Veto, so I feel like I can't really play around Ephemerate, right? Like it was seeing a lot of people. The bolts are really good. We've bolted ourselves multiple times today. We trophied earlier. We're currently 8-1 on the day. I mean, Shadow's a great deck. I've been talking about this a lot, but like everybody wants the perfect Death Shadow formula. They want the perfect list, but the reality is, it's like every player has different instincts and different opinions, and you're gonna find a lot of differing opinions. And because Magic is a game with so many angles, like there's not a formula for success that's perfect. Oh, I love Frank Ocean. Yeah, I remember when I was 18. Sometimes you have like I personally have a lot of like year-defining albums. Like I was just talking about how because the internet was like my defining, like I listened to that album like every day when I was 19. When I was 18, I listened to Channel Orange every single day. I love that album. See some Pyromancer, huh? I guess I'm in. No, Py's playing Yorion. Casting this now before they can cast the Veto because they have Mountain Triumph. Of course, they also have Teferi in play, but still, we could hold the Bolt, right? I see the Frank Ocean Blonde tribute on YouTube. Yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, Blonde is also an amazing album. I don't know what's okay. Okay, up a game against 4-color feels really good because this matchup isn't that good. I think this is a matchup where you don't want the bolts. I think I'm going to cut the command too. Then we can play like 2 Spell Pierce. Play 1 Terminate. I don't think we need Terminate with all the Drowns and Heats. I think we can play 2 Pierce. Only 1 trophy today. We didn't get any yesterday. Yeah. I mean, 1 trophy, like a trophy a stream is, if we could do that every stream, we easily shatter the all-time trophy record. Say Rectos has the best money pile matchup of all the red black X-Lurrus decks. Yes, for sure, for sure. Today's trophy was with this deck. We're currently 8-1 on the day with Shadow. Like Frank Ocean stuff with Tyler the Creator. I haven't listened to that much Tyler the Creator. I have a lot of friends who really, really like Tyler. And I've liked what I've heard. But truthfully, I just haven't listened to him that much. I'm pretty scared of Renin 6. If I get to connect with Ragavan, though, it's so good. Am I dropping 3-1s? Sometimes when I'm like, don't have enough time to... Like, I dropped a 3-1 yesterday on stream because I was like really low on time. Oh, do double Ice Fang. That's really bad. I dropped a 3-1 on stream yesterday though, because I just didn't have time to finish another league like all the way through if I was gonna finish that one. So it just kind of depends. I'm just kind of dropping when I feel like it and not when I don't. So I think I want to try to Spell Pierce the Iteration. Although it's really bad if they just cast the other Ice Fang this next turn, but yeah, their hand is really, really good. MF Doom? I'm not familiar, no. Yeah, I really want... Okay. There's an anime trailer for news on YouTube. I've been just watching on stream. I would be, yeah, if someone wants to link it. And please, nobody rickroll me. My heart can't take it. I just can't be I can't be hurt again. Been rolled by Rick too many times. I guess I'll cast that. Punish for not playing Snow Basics. Okay, we get to Thoughtseize or play Shadow. I think I'm gonna Thoughtseize. Yeah, I can drown the Omnath if they play it next turn. Just want to stop the keep hitting it with Ragavan, you know. All right, if this is a Rickroll, admit it now, Rob, and don't get banned. You can admit it now and be free. Exile Omnath the Iteration, which is really good to see, huh? Okay, this is the actual trailer. Good job. Ooh, Fury pitching the Omnath in hand. So their hand is now Relic of Progenitus, mystery card, right? This is Rebecca Black kind of cool. Dude, I listened to Friday, like I don't really know why, but I did listen to Friday the other day. Maybe I listened to it because it's a banger, huh? Alright, we're in pretty good shape. 2-0 and 4-color would be pretty nice. I'll watch the trailer after the after the next round, or in between rounds. I like Run the Jewels, although I kind of feel like, nobody yell at me, but I kind of feel like their music is... there's a lot of, like, it's kind of all the same. You know what I mean? Oh, I should have definitely Iteration pre-combat. Oops. Yeah, kind of repetitive. I don't know. Kind of like Eminem, to be honest. Not bad, just like not a huge amount of range. So we missed 3 points of damage, but we're still in good shape. That's at least the impression I have of them. I haven't listened to like every song they've ever made, but just like that's just the impression I have. And I do like what I've heard too. Let's take a J. Cole. I like J. Cole a lot. Esther really likes J. Cole too. Okay, well, we're 4-0. We did trophy earlier today. Feels good to be back playing some Grixis Shadow, huh? Oh, dude, we're playing against Ginger for the 5-0? It's probably the mirror, right? It's kind of nice. I don't really have any tech for the mirror, to be honest. Who do I write to get me a preview card? It'll just come to me, It'll eventually one day get there. I think Ginger does stream, yeah. Don't really like to mulligan on the play in this matchup. Keeping this one, though. I'm really kind of like all in on the shadow. So they have to take Inquisition and then drown. The iteration's not that good with the swamp. Ginger just went live. It's funny. If he's not ready to fall, I say you've got an edge in the mirror. Well, I mean, if he's playing push, then I feel like push is the edge, actually. At the very least, it's like super close, and like me mulliganing on the play is actually like him having the edge here. But I've got an okay hand. No! Stupid freaking Thoughtseize bug. It's okay. Oh, and then they hit Channeler off Ragavan? Damn it! Come on! Oh, come on. Unreal. Just worst possible. It had to be drowned, and then they hit the Channeler off the thing. Come on. Just yeah, I know we're just dead for sure. I mean, we could draw a removal spell for Channeler and be alive maybe, but oh no, they have 2 Channelers. Okay, yeah, we are just dead then. Oh, we could draw Dress Down. You can't kill. I guess we could have killed Channeler instead. Yeah, when we get to hit by Ragavan. I mean, we just lost with the top deck to drown. Hit me right. It is what it is. We can draw Dress Down to survive here. This is the sideboard plan. Hey, watch Cap. I hope you have a good day. Next 9 months. Do you have 20 months? We get into Flesh and Blood recently. Cool, cool, cool. I've heard good things about the game. See, better, worse, lose if I would have in the races for some right now. It doesn't really matter, I think. You could play an EE. Like, you've got some flex spots. You could play. I think I like 3 discard spells. You could play an EE over a Pierce, over a Tourach. I don't usually like explosives because it is really mana inefficient. Although it is able to get you out of some sticky situations. But I do think, especially on the play, I'm not that into explosives. Yeah, Spike was cheering. Yeah, thank you, Fran's son. Fran's son. Oh, man. Tourach's mostly for blue, white, and 4 color. You can bring it in a few other matchups, though. Keep this one. And now it's Ginger's turn to mill to 6. This hand's pretty good. Wouldn't be that good on the draw, very good on the play. She's a girl? Oh, sorry, Fred. I really thought it was a boy. Well, we know our opponent's pronouns. We can use him, he, him. Why bring in Tourach here? It could be a pretty grindy matchup. I think the first Tourach on the play is kind of nice. Yeah, decided into Red Black Rock. Everybody in the chat fell for the bait, I think. Everybody bit the bait. So if I heat here and then they have an instant and find Delirium, I'm in really bad shape. The upside is super high though, and it's best to wait, right? I think it's best to do it now before the Bauble trigger happens. They keep a land with the Kroxa. Yeah, I know this can go really wrong. Yeah, I know. Feels bad. I feel fine about the play though. The upside is super high there. Why no attack? Oh, I should have attacked, sorry. If I just let that Bauble trigger resolve, it's like a good chance. Things work out too. Oh, they discarded Kroxa? Ugh. Yeah, I definitely should have attacked. Smart no attack? I think it was probably better to attack, to be honest. Although they probably don't take the trade. They probably just have one less life, and it's not likely to be that big a difference. No attack's also better against Ragavan. So see if they just also escape their Kroxa. Their hand is Lurrus, mystery card. Ugh, dang it. Alright, this was not it, huh? Baubles themselves to know if they're gonna block with Lurrus or not. So the bad news is they have a good card on top. That's the bad news. Oh, I'm also just dead to the Kroxa. Okay, GG. Yeah. Can't. Yeah. I mean, I don't have any outs if I don't play the Shadow. Bummer. We talking about stream snipers.